Good morning, I'm Matt O'Hara. I'm the owner of the Freedom Boat Club on Lake George and the Queen Boat Company Marina. So we've got a couple businesses here. Our marina is a full service marina. We're standing at our fuel dock here. We've got a ship store. We've got a boat dealership for high fueled rigid inflatable boats. We've got an electric motor dealership with Torqeedo and e-propulsion motors. We've got an awesome service department, and we've got the best dock staff on the lake helping people in and out. Our membership boat club, the Freedom Boat Club, is a membership club. We've got a fleet of 20 boats here. We're a franchise business, so there's about 415 locations around the world that our local members here can go boat at, which is really cool. All winter long, our Lake George members are boating in California and Florida and Spain and France and wherever else they want to go boat. We own the boats, we maintain them, we clean them, we fuel them, we insure them. Our members pay us an entry fee and monthly dues, and they've got access to our fleet of brand new boats. So I've got 3 young kids, 8, 6, and 3, almost 9, 7, and 4. They're getting pretty close. They wake me up and they light me up to start the day. One of the great things about this, my wife and I left corporate careers, is that it's a family business. My wife and I own it together. Our kids actually will come before camp some days, and they love putting life jackets on the boat and wiping some boats down. And the thought that we're building something, not just that our members and our customers enjoy now with their families, but that our family can enjoy and that our kids may want to potentially make their lifestyle when they're older, is really exciting. So you might see it out there now as we're sending a boat with some of our members out. But what we do every day is we have fun, and we help people have fun, and we help them make memories with their family and friends, enjoy time on Lake George. We really think boating time is the best time, and there's really no better way to be out there and experiencing the lake and doing things that really are memories that are going to last a lifetime. We have people that celebrate birthdays on the boats. We've had people get engaged on the boats. We have anniversaries. We have all kinds of fun, important events that people do out on the boats that we are enabling. And aside from those special events, every day is kind of a special day. When members get off the boats with us, or when they get on the boats even, they're smiling, they're happy. We know that it's probably the best couple hours of their day, week, month, whatever. And what we do is just enable that. So it's a really cool business. It makes us feel great to be helping people make these memories and have this fun. I think the first confusion sometimes in the public still is that this is just a private club. We are a full-service marina. We host the Freedom Boat Club. They are tenants of our marina, but the marina services outside boats. So if you're a public boater, you can come in and get gas. You can come in and use the ship store. We will winterize your boat, store your boat. So it is not just a private marina. We do things well beyond the Freedom Boat Club. The other misconception I think that a lot of people have, friends and family included, is that all we do is have fun here. I know I said how much fun we do have, which is true, but it's hard work. The service guys work their butts off inside of engine compartments. The dock staff can be out here for 12 hours a day in the 90-degree temperature, cleaning and running and fueling and doing all that stuff. So it's fun, but it's not all fun and games. Working at a marina is a very hard job. It's a rewarding job. It's a worthwhile job. We all love it, but it's harder than I think a lot of people think it is. The short story is I met a beautiful woman named Rebecca Brown, who is now my wife and is now Rebecca O'Hara, who we were living in Boston together, but she spent her youth on Lake George with her family and grandma, and her sisters and parents are up here now. So when we were living in Boston, we both had corporate jobs. I was in advertising sales, she was in nonprofit development. We knew we wanted to be up here to raise our family because there's no better place to be raising a family. The Freedom Boat Club was a client of mine when I was in advertising sales. We got to know their business really well. We loved it. We would have been customers of the Freedom Boat Club if we stayed in Boston. And a light bulb went off that business idea could be really fun and successful on Lake George. So when we were deciding that we wanted to move up here and relocate, we just thought this business idea could take off on the lake, and it has, and it's grown into all these other businesses. So this is not really going to be humble bragging. We scream out this as loud as we can, and we brag about this to every member that we can talk about it to. We are a franchise. There's about 415 Freedom Boat Club locations, and every year at a franchise conference there's an awards ceremony. This past year they instituted a new award for the Dock Staff of the Year, and Freedom Boat Club Lake George was awarded out of 415 clubs the best dock staff. And we say in the world because we are a global company now. We're in a bunch of different countries. So we can very, very proudly and not humbly say that we are the best dock staff in the world. And I know how hard this team works for it, and I see it every day. Our members see it, and I was just so happy that they were recognized for their work and what they do for us. And so that was just a really, really cool accomplishment. There are some survey metrics that we can look at. I'm certain that we are in line to win it for a second year in a row. Whether they award it to us a second year in a row is another story, but it's really cool to see how hard these guys work and to have them be recognized for it. I can't really think of any boating related puns. Canoe? Well, I may not always be wearing a hat at an icebreaker, but if you come up and talk to me about the Knicks, you will have my full attention for as long as you want it. I'm a diehard basketball guy, and the Knicks have been my favorite team forever. So come up and say, hey, how about those Knicks? And we'll be best friends pretty quickly. Might sound a little generic, and I think it's a John Wooden quote, but I'm not sure if it's the right attribution. But and this was one even back in like my high school yearbook, I think was like my senior quote, but just things turn out best for those who make the best out of things, how things turn out. It's really simple, and you know, we say it to our kids all the time, like make the best of it. Things happen, tough things happen, there's challenges, but people who can just be resilient and persistent and turn those things into the best that can be tend to do pretty well. So it's not very personal, but it's that I have a fraternal twin brother with blonde hair and blue eyes who lives in California and is the complete opposite of me in so many ways. But it's very fun having a twin. I'm the older one by 5 minutes, and I think most people would agree that they understand which one's the older one. This is like another really simple one, but I think just the simple things are the best things, and it's just treat others how you want to be treated. I don't think you can ever go wrong if you treat people in business and in life and in family the way you want to be treated, and that's how we want our customers to feel. We treat them that way, and that's how we as a team and a staff treat each other. So really simple and really basic, but an important one.